Good afternoon, everybody. So, let me start this real quick for those who don't know who I am. I know you had a job before, right? At least one job. And you maybe lost a job before. Maybe you have, but if you have, you can maybe you lost 2 jobs, maybe you lost 3 jobs, right? How about 4? I lost 4 jobs before. Four jobs, all because of me, right? Now you can maybe relate to that. You work hard and you put all the work in, you were loyal to your company, and they decided to let you go for whatever reason. Maybe it was because of your performance or because you didn't get along with it. Your coworkers, whatever it was, you didn't get your job done, so they fired you, right? Well, when I was in Tennessee, I lost 4 jobs, and it hurt my confidence because I'm like, man, I want to be able to work, but I can't keep a job. So what happened? I started the business, doing accounting and taxes and personal finance, basically, because I knew that I had information. I was fighting for my job. They took my job from me, my paycheck, but they can't take the knowledge I had in my head. What did I do? I lost my job March 2020. The next month, April 2020, I started my own business, doing the same thing I was doing for other people, but now I'm doing it for myself. Fast forward, I've been in business for 3 years as of April this year. So it's like, man, if you lost a job before, you feel like you aren't good enough, confidence low, self-esteem low, keep going, keep pushing, right? So I'm Dakota Grady. For those who don't know who I am, I help people with money and also to live a debt-free lifestyle so that they can be happy, be in great health, and have great wealth. Because people want to be happy, they want to be joyful, they want to have good health so they can be able to enjoy the money that they have, the wealth, right? So that's why I do help people with personal finances. See, I have my book behind me, y'all, called Broke. I'm also an author and a speaker, and I basically talk about personal finance and business. Help people manage their coins and also grow their coins so they can have cash flow through multiple streams of income. Because I believe one way to get out of poverty is by starting a business. So enough about me. So I want to give y'all some value today. So y'all probably heard about student loan forgiveness has been deterred again by the Supreme Court, right? I know people may be upset, angry. Well, I want to give y'all some solutions, right? Solution to that particular issue. So if you're ready with a pen, paper, pad, whatever, your phone, your tablet, your computer, whatever you use, I want to give you some tips to help you pay off your student loan if you have student loan debt. All right, I want to add value to y'all because I know your time is valuable, but I want to add some value to you. So first thing to do is change your mindset, right? Yes, the government, the president wanted to help people, but he can only help people do so much, right? So I want to encourage you to change your mindset and focus on what you can control. You can control what you say, your mouth, your hand, what you do, and your thoughts. Let me say it again. You can control what you say, do, and think. You can't control what's happening in the White House. You only can control what's happening in your house. That's right. You only can control what's happening in your house, not the White House. So change your mindset, focus on what you can control. And since it's about debt, right? Student loan debt, I'm a no debt guy. I hate debt because debt's a thief. It's taking your money, keeping you broke. That's right, broke. Get a copy of that online at DakotaGrady.com. But debt's keeping you broke. Because you're paying payments every month to somebody. Paying payments. Student loans, your mortgage, or you're paying car payments. You're paying payments to title loans, payday loans, paying payments to your mom and dad that you borrowed money from. You're paying all this money out and you're staying broke. So I want you to change your mind. It's all about the mindset. And tell yourself, I am no longer going to borrow money. That's right. I am no longer going to borrow money. I recommend borrowing money for one thing, that's a house, and that's it. Get you a 15-year mortgage, pay it off in 10, 15 years. Why? Because if you get a mortgage for 30 years, you'll stay in debt 30 years or longer. You'll always be in debt. Yeah, you may have a lower payment, but you'll always be in debt. I want you to get your mortgage 15 years or less and pay it off ASAP. So you may have a higher payment, but you're in debt shorter period of time though. Understand? Make sense? I hope so. Because you pay back more than you borrow when you borrow money. Because you're paying interest plus principal, right? Excuse me, y'all, real quick. So I want y'all to see that borrowing money is not good. That's why you in this predicament now with student loans, because you borrow money and now you got to pay it back, right? Hold on a second, y'all. All right, so back. So borrow money, pay it back. You have to realize that borrowing money keeps you broke. So change your mindset about debt. Tell yourself you're not going to borrow money and be held accountable to that thing. Don't borrow money unless it's for a house. A 15-year mortgage is no greater than 1/4 of your take-home earnings. And get a down payment of at least 10 to 20% when you get the house. Or plan A would be just pay cash for the house. I know I'm weird, but pay cash for the house if you can. If you can't, get your 15-year mortgage. That's no larger than 25% of your take-home earnings, and get a down payment at least 10 to 20%. All right, back to student loans. So you have to realize that borrowing money is not good. That's why you're in debt now. You trying to get the government to pay it off for you, but debt has gone out the door. So now it's back to you paying your debt off. Change your mindset. I'm not gonna borrow money. Control what I can control, and then you need to get a plan. All right. First thing you need to do, get you some money saved for a rainy day of at least $500 to $1,500 in the savings account. Because in order for you to change your mindset, you gotta also remember you can't borrow money. So when you are not borrowing money, you need something to fall back on. And that fallback plan is a rainy day fund. Because I realize when you got money saved and things happen to you, you can keep moving and not go back into debt. If you got a rainy day or emergency, use that money to pay off that particular emergency, and then you build the money back up. You replenish it. So you won't go back running toward debt, you stay in debt. So you go rely on the rainy day fund for small emergencies. Replenish that money when you pay it, and keep that money in your account. Open a simple savings account or money market account and keep it there. It's not going to learn and earn a lot of money for you because it's for rainy days. It's not for investing. It's for saving. Saving and investing are two different things. Talk about it later on, but you need to save that money so you can have things in place for rainy days. So you want to keep going back into debt. All right? Next thing you do is do a money plan. A money plan is simply a budget. Ooh. If you don't have a plan for your money, you will be broke. If you don't have a plan for your money, you will be broke. If you don't have a plan for your money, you will be broke. I believe wholeheartedly that reason why people are broke in America is because they don't do a money plan. They don't have a plan for the money. They get paid on Friday and they're broke on Monday. They get paid on Friday, broke on Monday because they don't have a plan. Then they wonder why they're always broke because they don't tell their money what to do. Money plan is simply a plan for your money. It's a budget. You budget your money every month. That's right. Every month you do a budget. Real quick, I'm breaking down. So if you earn $4,000 a month, right? You need to live on $4,000 a month. So what you do is you put your money, get your pen and paper, a pad, whatever, and put down your income for the month, and write out all your monthly expenses. Go check out your bank account, your bank statement, and see what you spend your money on every month. All right? Put it down on all your expenses on paper, what you actually spend, right? And then you live on $4,000. You give all your income a job because your money is your employee, so you budget like a boss. Give your money a job every single month to work for you. You need to do this in this order. You need to give, save, and then pay your bills. Give first, save, and pay bills. All right, that order. So make sure you And then all that, always pay. Make sure I always have all your bills within your money plan. But what if you got $4,000 in earnings and you made $6,000 in expenses? You live above your means, so you need to either make more money, reduce expenses, or both. That's right. If you're living above your means, you're spending more money than you actually earn, you need to make more money, or you need to reduce expenses, or both. Live within your income. So once you get all your expenses allocated to, get all your money is allocated to a certain expense for the month, give your money an assignment. You want to do income minus your expenses, and it should be zero. That means you've budgeted your money, you plan your money for the month. Every single month you do this. Now if you're budgeting and you're not budgeting all your money, the money you don't budget will go away. It will disappear because you don't give it a job. It'd be like hiring an employee and not giving him or her an assignment. You just hire them and they do what they want to do. Your money will do the same thing. It'll go away. So do a money plan, right? Next thing I want you to do is get a plan to crush your debt. I call it the debt crusher method. All right, this is where we're going to start with your student loan, right? Imagine you got 5 debts. I want you to get some paper or a pad and write down your debts from the tiniest one to the biggest one. Don't worry about interest rate. Don't worry about that. Write down your debts from the tiniest one to the biggest one. And then you're going to pay the minimum payments on all your debts. Again, don't worry about interest rate. Don't worry about that. Pay the most money you can. Pay all the money you can on the smallest one. Attack it. Go hard. Go all in on getting the first one. Eliminate the smallest one. Because it'll give you a quick win and you realize you can pay off debt. Then once you pay off the first debt, the money you're paying toward the first debt, you put toward the second debt. So now you got more momentum on the second debt. Pay it off as soon as possible. While paying off the other debts, the smallest payment on it, the minimum payment on the smallest ones, on the rest of the debts, I'm going to say. So you pay the minimum payment on all of them, but the smallest one, you put so much money toward it to pay it off quickly. Again, you want to get a quick win so you can realize that you can pay off debt. Do this until you pay off student loan debt, because your student loan debt might be the biggest debt you have, right? So when your small debt paid off, all the money you paid on small debt is going to be now put toward the biggest debt, which is student loan. Pay that sucker off, man. Forget about it, the government paying it off for you. You put in the work to pay off the student loan. The government that put you in debt, you did. So it's your responsibility to pay off the debt. I know you upset. I know you don't want to pay it off. I know you don't want to pay back the money, but you took the loan out, or your parents did, and now it's up to you to take it off, to pay it off. Once you pay your student loan debt, always use cash money for everything, y'all. All right? Never go back into debt except for a house. But when you pay off your house, stay out of debt. Because imagine, y'all, if you had no payments, no student loan payment, no mortgage payment, no car payment, no credit card payments, no payday loan payments, no title loan payments, no payments owed to anyone. Imagine how much you could save, give, live, invest. You can buy property, start a business, travel more, create experience for your family, give yourself a raise, be more confident handling your finances. You see all of the benefits of getting the heck out of debt. Right now you're struggling, you're worried, you're frustrated, you're mad because people promise you something. You have to get out of debt, but now the promise is not happening. So now it's on you to pay off your student loan debt. Get it done, y'all. Get it done. This is a simple process. I gave you steps to become debt free. Apply that same process to credit card debt, your mortgage, car loans, any debt you have. Put the same work in, the same energy in that thing right there, y'all. No excuses. You got the plan of action. So if you need help with this process, if you need some accountability, because your boy will help you. Your boy will give you the plan. He gave you a plan, but he'll hold you accountable. That's me, Dakota Grady. Help you get out of debt, stay out of debt, so that you can live the life that you want. Contact me today if you have any questions at dakotagrady.com. Check out the website at dakotagrady.com. Get your copy of the book, bro, online at dakotagrady.com. My podcast is called the Your Money Hour Podcast about money and business. Check it out. Anchor, Spotify, Google. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, Apple is available. My goal is to help you get out of debt so you can create the life that you want. Comment on video, send me a message, DM me, whatever. Comment the word coins too, or money, to connect with me online. I want to add value to you so you can live the life that you want, y'all. Check it out. Thank y'all for joining me. Have a wonderful afternoon. Dakota Grady signing off, y'all. Let's go.